Hello, I will be reacting to Stolen the Forgotten Wally Prequels by McDowell. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'll cut it you.
In a saturated age of sequels, spin-offs, and reboots galore, WALL-E stands as one of the only beloved films to be untouched from franchising. With only one movie in 2008, some DVD vignettes, and a short film starring one of its throwaway characters in its roster. Despite churning out sequels and now spin-offs to many of their other films, Pixar remains adamant on a continuation to their only WALL-E movie, with Pixar president Jim Morris stating, "WALL-E was really a love story that had its beginning, middle, and end, so we're not really planning any further stories in those worlds at this point." Still, that didn't stop other studios from taking matters into their own hands. The same year WALL-E was released, Boom Studios and Disney formed a partnership in which Boom would create and distribute graphic novels with Disney's immense catalog of IPs. The following year, new comic book titles featuring both Disney and Pixar characters were released under Boom's new children's branch, Boom Kids, which of course included WALL-E. Boom's WALL-E comics are an 8-issue miniseries set before the events of the movie, published monthly from November 2009 until June 2010. They were written by Jay Torres and Bryce Carlson and illustrated by Morgan Luthi. While most WALL-E media nowadays tend to be recaps of the movie, the prequel comics tell a fully original story with WALL-E as the main character, detailing his early life through a series of mundane misadventures as he makes and also loses new friends. It even explains where he found his igloo cooler and how he met his pet cockroach, Hal. These days, physical copies are few and hard to come by, only being loosely available on sites like eBay or Amazon for prices going for hundreds of dollars. Their rarity led to the comics falling into utter obscurity and are now forgotten media, even amongst die-hard Pixar and WALL-E fans. Luckily, digital HD scans are readily available online, albeit via unconventional methods.
What the
So, grab a
what?
snack,
Why?
sit back, relax, let's dive right in.
Okay. Yeah, let's dive in. Like you said. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. Issue 0.
Issue 0 opens
Where
on WALL-E's home
did it
truck,
go?
where a little platoon of WALL-E units emerge single file for another
Wait,
day. As the
hooah.
WALL-Es head out to their positions,
Okay.
one WALL-E gets distracted and sees
Okay.
something twinkling out
Ooh,
in the distance,
shiny.
before being run into by another WALL-E behind him.
Oh, oh, he's okay, yo.
Our WALL-E departs from the
He okay though? At least he's not dead.
The twinkling light, leading him to an abandoned Dynaco gas station. At the gas station, he finds the twinkling object to be an egg beater sticking out of a trash mound. WALL-E proceeds to be enamored with said egg beater. Later on, another WALL-E unit is compacting garbage when several soda cans start hitting him in the face. It's our boy WALL-E, excitedly digging through the trash, unknowingly throwing garbage at his fellow co-workers. He unearths a traffic cone and tries showing it off to his friends. WALL-E turns to show his cone to one of his other friends, who he calls C, like the letter C, only to find him limp and unresponsive.
Oh, he's dead! He's dead!
He deduces he's run out of power, and so recharges himself.
He's dead!
WALL-E discovers they have all mysteriously
Oh,
checking
no,
on
dead!
WALL-E accidentally pulls out their fits him.
First degree murder! I think! His head just... he just stole his eyeball! Oh! I like that line. Pistol in the... This is sad.
A dust storm billows and grows.
Oh, shit.
WALL-E gets distracted by a string of Christmas lights and pulls and tugs on it on top of a cliff.
Wait, I'm working to dig you out. How long is this?
Until he is called on by another WALL-E named Y.
Moved. 47, 31, 07, 47, 32.
trying to warn him about the raging dust storm.
Oh, poor
Wally
guy.
finally notices the storm a bit late.
Oh no. Shit.
Wally is already at the truck, calling desperately for you. The dust storm rages into the truck, Why holding on for dear life. Just as he's about to shut the door, Wally comes
He's flying! He's Superman!
and is thrown into the truck, just in time before Why finally shuts the door.
Oh. That's good.
Wally's tangled against the wall and sees Why still at the door, almost somber-like.
Oh, he's sad.
Wally sighs in relief, but Why doesn't acknowledge him. He silently treads to his cubicle and folds into his cube form, shutting down for the night. Wally is left alone. He looks up to all the other cubicles and realizes they're all empty. C, K, U, none of them are here. It's just Y and him. The next day, Wally wakes up and opens the truck. He calls for Y, but Y doesn't wake up.
No. No, 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 no!
Wally goes on, alone. He wanders around for a bit, until his attention is caught by some rubber duckies. He follows the trail of the duckies to a billboard advertising Wally's. With a newfound sense of purpose, Wally lines up his ducks and starts his day at work.
Sad. He was looking up.
Wally constructs a trash tower next to an incinerator still producing black, toxic smoke. As the years pass and Wally works away on his tower, the incinerator eats away at the neighboring tower, shrinking its height down to half of that of the newly constructed one Wally finishes. At the end of the day, Wally treads down his tower when he notices the funnels of the incinerator puffing out fewer smoke clouds than it used to, before heading out to collect a red light bulb, Carl Fredrickson's cane, and a singing Billy Bass, the same one Eve nearly shoots at in the movie. With his collections, Wally returns home to his truck. Before entering, he looks back to the incinerator funnels now barely puffing out any smoke, and then they stop altogether. The incinerator has stopped working, and Wally realizes that without the incinerator, the trash towers cannot be disposed of.
Oh, whoa, he's coming!
Wally rushes to the incinerator, climbing to the top of the half-sized trash tower the incinerator is attached to. Wally fumbles at the top before losing his balance and falling down into the incinerator.
Oh, no, no, no!
Wally wakes up in a daze. He gets up and sees an orange flame barely burning in the dark. As Wally inspects, he finds and holds up a singular red-hot piece of coal, the heat having no effect on his metal claws. Wally realizes he's trapped, and so collects the surrounding garbage into a mound ramp for him to escape. At the same time, Wally wraps the coal in trash, hoping to keep its flame alive. The trash coat burns quickly, though. By the time he makes it out, the trash coat has completely disintegrated, and the coal has stopped burning, and is left just a dusty black rock in Wally's hands.
Oh, no.
Wally admires the trinkets he collected for the day. He goes outside his truck and longingly looks up to the stars.
Wait, that was a buggy from, like, Toy Story. Also the Pixar lamp.
The next day, Wally continues stacking up new towers one trash cube at a time as we follow him throughout the area.
So everything they had is gone. Man, this is sad. Wally alone in the darkness of the... That's a pizza punch truck. Poor guy, leave alone in this world that we call...
As dusk approaches, Wally finds a battery box with 2 clamps attached. And this next part is strange. He attaches the clamps onto himself and gives himself a voltage charge. I guess he's trying to recharge himself? But otherwise, Taurus, what the hell are you doing here? Wally finds more battery boxes lying around, and an idea sparks in his head. Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? He brings the boxes back to his truck and attaches them to his Christmas lights from the previous issue. After some fiddling around, Wally flips the switch, and his Christmas lights finally light up. He spreads the lights all around his truck, over his collections, and we end issue 1 on Wally just taking in the simple beauty of the colorful lights.
Wow, this is sad. Oh, that's how he gets going down, and also how he gets his backpack.
Wally stands outside a B&L supermarket parking lot at night. He looks up at the night sky, and a hail rock falls on his eye. Then more, followed by a
Oh, shit, there's a lot of hail!
Frantically digs through the trash as the hail intensifies. Until Wally
I'm hungry right now.
He unfurls the umbrella and stands content.
I'm hungry. Bye. Bye, this is the end of part 1. Have a good day.